That's going to be 8 damage coming at you. 2 of that's going to pierce through any soak you've got.
Okay, so it's 7 damage then.
Unless I'm misremembering that rule. Am I misremembering that, Steve?
Basically, a pierce just reduces someone's soak value by that amount of pierce that they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was right. I'm the best.
Okay, so I take 7 wounds.
You do.
Wow. That's a lot.
I know. He's a bad mama jamma.
Yeah, he is. I need to kill that dude fast.
Probably so. And he's going to recover 1 strain as well.
That son of a bitch.
He's feeling good after that axe pun that he thought turned out really well.
Boy, I'm glad I didn't shave that for later.
It's a PC turn.
Just for that, I'm going to go and shoot Drex in the face with the laser cannons.
You're doing that right now?
Should I?
Why not?
Go for it.
I will do that, except Watcher is kind of garbage at shooting large guns.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah,
your gunnery.
That's what I really thought. This would be interesting. You using gunnery on this?
Well, I mean, it is a big gun. So yeah, I guess he'll spend his maneuver, getting the system ready.
I'm looking forward to the fee we're going to have to pay to the station because we wrecked inside this loading bay.
Build it to the voiceless diatham.
Yeah, do that, because screw those guys. I think I'll just go ahead and shoot Drex with the gun. I have no idea what its stats are, though.
Are you able to see the uninvited guests on the sheet list right down the bottom?
On the vehicle sheet?
Yeah, no, it's got its own sheet. I don't know if I locked it. I hope I didn't. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, I got it now. Okay, we're good.
So if you want, you can dump yourself into one of the turret-mounted laser cannons.
Let's go with the...
Or just roll your gunnery, I suppose.
Is the lower one the ventral? I always get them mixed up. Okay. I don't know how to dump myself into this.
Wait.
What?
Yeah, the lower one is the ventral.
Yeah.
You just have to write your name in, and then for the dice pool, you'd have to copy your gunnery over. So you may as well just roll your gunnery stat.
All right. What's my
skill?
What's my difficulty?
That's a good question. So you're trying to hit a person with ship-mounted weaponry, which I think brings the silhouette system into play. Which means I gotta get my book. Thanks a lot, Steve.
And you're welcome.
Do you want me to take my turn while that's happening? And then...
No!
Okay. Alright, we'll just sit here.
That's right. Let's make small talk while I go to page 249.
Yeah. I've been feeling pretty hungry lately, but I don't feel like preparing a full meal.
I wish I could make small talk.
Do you have any suggestions for something I could do if I'm feeling hungry but can't prepare a full meal? I've just got this pitcher of boiling water. I don't know what to do with it.
Pour it on the computer.
Oh.
No, you just reach for your cup of noodles.
Oh, that's what those are in the cupboard.
Yeah. Did you put your boiling water in the cup of noodles?
I was wondering. They had such beautiful packaging. I thought perhaps it was some type of collectible. Or a knick-knack that I might put in a display case.
But truly, the part that is the most beautiful is the taste of the things inside.
Do I have to, add anything to it? Do I have to add extra ingredients?
No, just water.
Wow. It's really that convenient?
It's true.
Well, let me just get one of these open and I'll open that up there and pour that water right in. Glug, glug,
I hope
glug,
he's
glug, glug, glug,
literally
glug.
And if you at home are hungry but don't want to prepare a full meal and conveniently have a pot of boiling water on your stove, you too should try cup noodle.
It tastes like cardboard and salt. My favorites. How's that rules lookup going, Smug?
Yeah, it's going.
Still going, eh?
Still going. Keep going. Come on, I want to see where this goes.
Cool, great. How long is it going to take me to prepare this tasty treat? I put the hot water in there. And
It
close
takes
the
only
lid.
2 minutes.
2 minutes! That's less time than 5 minutes.
It is. And did you know it comes in a multitude of slightly flavored water?
What?
Indeed, there's chicken and shrimp and the suggestion of beef.
What a cornucopia.
I actually don't know if there's beef, ramen, cup noodle.
Who knows?
Sure.
Of course there is. It's like the default flavor.
I always get shrimp for some reason.
It's the beef of the sea. Anyone else want to jump in and fill time here?
Nah, I'm good.
Thanks for your support, internet celebrity Archim Cola.
You're welcome.
We can just put a break in it.
Yeah, we're definitely getting sued.
Nah, I've got to stay in.
That's all I got.
That's very
I
nice.
loved it though. I
At
thought
first,
you were doing like ABBA's SOS for a second.
No, I've never heard FSSOS. I've only
What?
heard Take a
Oh,
Chance
did
and
you
Dancing
hear me?
Queen.
SOS.
Sorry, not familiar with it.
No?
No.
for a second there, I thought it was Paparazzi by the Lady Gaga.
Oh, yeah, I could hear that. I could hear
Probably had the DNA of that. I mean, every pop song is in the same fucking chord progression, so
that. You know, I bet this shit is somewhere in this book, but I'm sure as fuck not finding it.
Well, most humans have silhouette 1, right? And what's the ship's silhouette?
4.
Okay, so it's isn't it a setback or an extra difficulty per difference?
It becomes very, very difficult. It would become a daunting check. I guess we can just go with that. I swear they had something specific for this, but that's fine. We'll just go with that.
It feels weird because it's not like I'm trying to hit with like a pinpoint needle. I'm hitting with a giant laser.
Yeah, I mean, there's like an area of effect that there's going to be when it goes off.
And Drex is also completely unaware.
And that'll be a boost die.
Yay, boosty.
Still recording, because we're not going to go over that again.
Yeah, I'm recording.
Excellent. All right. I'll tell you what, we'll make it a hard check. 3 purple. And you get a boost die, because Drex has got no idea what's coming at him. His cover is negated because you are shooting from the opposite direction.
I sure am. All right. I'm doing these things. It's going to be
Doing it.
hilarious.
You should use a light side point.
I did, yeah.
Oh, good.
God damn.
Oh god, that's so good.
So Drex is there one moment. And he's gone the next.
There's 3 successes and 3 threats.
Those 3 threads sound like something I'm gonna have to fix later. Or
that actually sounds like a good idea. That I don't know,
Watcher
Watcher
spills
just
his cup noodle on the gun controls.
That's
like,
canon
oh,
now.
either that, or you ripped a fucking hole through that damn
Oh no!
Right
See
into
the
the next hangar
God,
bay.
Yeah,
So-
the hangar bay.
that did 9 vehicle damage, which is 90.
Oh, that's so good.
That and the station might get a warning about someone just fired their weapons inside the station.
I'm sure it happens all the time.
No, they already disabled the alarms, but you guys, yeah, that's pretty much how that goes down
Oh, that's right. They disabled the alarm.
inside of this hangar bay. So the threats, yes, there is some damage to the console as a result of, it starts firing and it's a little more volatile than Watcher was expecting. So the cup noodles spill and they go onto Watcher's lap. So you're also going to take 1 strain, Watcher.
Okay.
And the third is that, yes, you, it kind of rakes across the ground. It scorches, 2 of the blasts scorch into the ground behind Drex. He has just enough time to start turning his head when he ceases to exist as the blaster fire impacts right next to him. It's surprisingly explosive, and he disappears in the wash of explosion.
Fine red mist throughout the hangar bay now.
Yeah, exactly. He kind of vaporizes, and then another blast actually goes right through the side of the hangar bay.
Nice.
Nice.
Sounds like we should delete one of those NPC initiatives. Maybe that one.
Yeah.
Maybe that one right there.
Let me get that one at the
Just
bottom.
delete that one right next to us.
No, you know what? We're just gonna keep that one. We're just gonna keep it.
Just delete that one.
We're just gonna keep it.
You don't need it anymore.
No, we do. We do.
It's fine. It's fine. We don't need
No,
it.
we need it.
Fine. All right.
All right.
There goes the plan I've been setting up for an hour.
There's Watcher's turn.
Wait, what plan?
The plan I've been setting up painstakingly for an hour that is now useless.
How's it useless?
Because it's not my turn, Smug. Oh, I like that there's a hole in the wall over there.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Hey.
Yep, you guys hear a "hey" from the next hangar over. And then dimly an alarm, I guess. Nah, not yet. The alarm hasn't gone off yet. Well, so much for Drex taking his turn, I guess. Why do you guys always got to do this? You got to vaporize my dudes with ships.
What can I say, Smug? We live the vape life.
Nope.
Nope.
Vetoed.
That's a good number of
symbols.
a good number of symbols.
Adequately cover what happened to him.
Yep. I like
So
the
that-
clock one especially.
Yeah, I mean his time is up, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so oh man, and then I found the fucking anyway. All right, never mind. All right, so that happens. Hadris kind of feels the loss of his friend, his subordinate, and he closes the rest of the distance on Tem in a charge now. He does have a much larger icon, so you know he's beefier.
Would have been great if that turn hadn't been then. But now we'll never know. All right, let's get punched in the face.
Yep, we're never gonna know. Ever. So I gotta check something else now. So what else you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Melee combat is always too difficulty.
Boats and hose.
What's the damage on our fists?
Oh, brawl damage.
Boats and hose.
It's not a lot.
Nah,
I'll tell you
definitely
that.
isn't. These guys
Yes.
won't even get
Okay.
through each other's soaks.
When making an unarmed combat check using Brawl, the character's attack has a base damage of his Brawn rating, a range of engaged, a critical rating of 5, and the disorient 1, and knockdown qualities.
That's the
That's
one.
on page 224 of the core rulebook.
Thank you, sir.
All right, brawl me, bro.
I'm gonna brawl you so hard.
I hear that Brawl lives. It's a throwback for all you Transformers fans out there.
Hmm.
You Transformers fans who are watching a YouTube video of a Star Wars role-playing game.
It's probably a lot of them.
The Venn diagram probably
It's true.
probably intersects a lot.
It's probably pretty close to a circle. Yeah. So is he gonna punch me, Smoke?
Yeah, he is.
Gonna punch me good?
Oh man, I mean we've even got it on the sheets. Why did I have to pause things? You know how I am. Unprepared, unknowledgeable,
3 weeks, Smug.
unaware.
It has been some time.
Oh.
Oh, you got me.
You got son.
I got.
So how much is your soak?
Let me check. 4.
Because this isn't gonna work if it's all negated by soak.
Tim and Hadris are just going to be here for like the next few minutes while everyone else like looks around like, should we just like, no, it is a matter of honor.
Yeah, I
take
mean,
a
this
couple
actually works out perfectly for my plan. So things are back on track.
Yep. So Hadris, he comes in and he just delivers a beautiful hook uppercut combo. He is, of course, punching Tam right in the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
So his face begins contorting in agony from the onset.
Perfect.
We got PC slots out the wazoo.
Oh yeah, PC slots out the wazoo time. Oh no, I gotta go. I gotta go
Mike.
before anything else happens.
No, I think Jason.
No.
I mean, if you really have to go.
I gotta
Yeah,
go.
you can go.
I gotta go.
Tim, go ahead.
Okay. Seeing the gun from the yesterday, the uninvited guest as it's called right now, just vaporized Drex. Tem's a little. He manages to hide his surprise well, and he acts as if it's just as planned. When Hadris comes up and just rocks him in the helmet, he rocks back a bit, and he really plays it up as if like that punch had just knocked him over, like he's going like, oh my head, oh you really got me. But then his gun, his rifle that didn't throw away because he's not a moron, pivots up into Hadris's gut, and he says, "You were always a Criffin laser brain when it came to tactics, you moron." And he pulls the trigger.
What a cheater.
We're the Empire. I love this.
Yeah. No, yeah, totally accurate. Yeah.
And I aimed last turn, so I'll just add that boost die there.
That's so hurtful.
I mean,
I've
it's
got
not even-
the
it's not even
forearm
Empire.
grip, so that reduces my difficulty and engaged.
That's like a Han Solo thing right there. I love it.
All right, I got a success and an advantage. So that's 10 damage on him.
All right, and your one advantage?
I'm not going to say the immediate one because I used it last time already. All right, so my one advantage I'm going to use to heal the strain because that felt so good. And that's my turn.
That sounds pretty fair to me. So yeah, that kind of goes up at point blank range, right into Hadris's midsection. He is wearing armor, but at that kind of a proximity, it just kind of scorches right through. And his pain expression turns into wide-eyed shock at the underhanded tactics employed by a certain individual. But we do have more PC slots.
Mine is pretty simple. Maneuver to pull out the med kit because my hands are free, and then an action to jam like a stim pack inside of Jason to help him recover 5 wounds.
Oh, that's so great of you.
You don't have to put it inside of him. It's just
No. It's inside of him.
oh dear.
In 9 months, we're gonna see something beautiful.
Get a stim pack in my mouth.
I like that. Like Jason, like his head is like wheeling around, like after being smacked with the vibro axe. Perfect, like precision, like aim with the 2 brains, just boop, and just like closes his jaw and like release the healing liquid. Jason's like, what the fuck? That ends my turn.
You swallow all of it.
Well, with that happening,
Indeed.
I guess I'll draw out my blaster rifle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a thing you have.
Yeah, you got that.
Shoot at Flowbath? Confusedly?
That is all within your ability to do. Unless you've got the custom grip on it, though, it is going to be 2 purple for you.
2 purple.
Oh, that's fine.
And I guess no.
Oh, it should have been just 1 for me then. Whoops. Oh well.
Yeah, what do you think it was?
2. I figured it was similar to melee combat.
Well, it is.
Yeah, but mine reduces it by 1, so it should have been 1. But anyway, that would have just given me a second advantage. But it's not my turn anymore. Let's keep moving.
No take backs.
Ooh, nice.
Flat.
There's 3 advantages on that baby.
What? There are no
3
advantages
successes.
on that.
I meant successes, but I was still thinking about my lost advantage.
My baby is advantage free, good sir.
It is. It's got a whole threat going on.
It sure
My
does.
baby is a threat to the world.
It also takes the morning train.
And then she takes back gain.
So that is going to be a whopping 12 damage coming at Flowbeth, who staggers backwards and falls. The vibroaxe clatters away from his hands as he is no longer living.
Oh, nice. I killed a man.
You can now
Again.
make his vibro axe as a trophy.
Yeah.
It's pretty crude. And it breaks an impact. No, I'm kidding. You can do what you want. All right, so that happens. Poor Flowbeth.
I think Jason has the highest body count so far this campaign.
He
Yeah,
is
my
the
moral high
murderer.
ground is...
Well, Watcher can't
Getting
even
a little
kill
shaky.
the body after what she just did to Drex.
It's true. They've either been evacuated into space or disintegrated so far.
We'll just for instead of like a fighter silhouette to paint to show that we shot down another fighter, we'll just put his face. It's a little paint of his face next to the gunnery there. And that guy.
Yes, that poor man. So Flowbeth is out of commission. It's no doubt a wonderful moment for Jason as he revels in another death for the Empire.
I love murder, says Jason.
I do not know. That's all of my killings have been in self-defense.
But that's what keeps him up at night. Alright. We gotta delete another NPC thing.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. So something happens down by where the ship is.
Uh-oh.
You guys see a moving silhouette that ducks down from the ducks above and immediately sprints into the ship.
I knew we should have inspected those ducts.
Duct inspection is a very difficult and important thing to do.
It's totally real.
That's right. It's Trumanary Eagurg.
What?
Gesundheit.
She was the one who was stalking us like
Did
3
you
weeks
just
ago
have a
during the
stroke?
session. Like she was following after us.
Yeah.
It seems that she's now making her play.
I pointed at my eyes and then pointed at her when we walked past.
Mm-hmm. You gave her the warning sign that she needed.
And she was like, I have no pupils.
All right, so that's that NPC slot, which I'll now get rid of. So we're back to the top of the order. We're entering round 3. We're on our 5th hour of combat.
It hasn't even been an hour of combat.
And this has gone remarkably fast, considering I've spent like 2 hours going through my books.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it does. All right, so back to the top of the order. Hadris is, of course, staggering slightly backwards because he went to the school of staggers. One hand goes down to his scorch mark. This is Star Wars. There's no blood, right, guys? There's no blood.
No, none at all.
Indeed. And he realizes what has happened. He is being duped.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have his gun.
He pulls out his holdout blaster.
I don't know. He doesn't have one.
He pulls out his frag grenade.
You played him. You played him like a fiddle, Tim.
I did. I spent the whole encounter setting up that one moment.
You think you can play me like a fiddle, Tim?
I played you like a jizz box, Hadris.
You wish you could play me like the skilled hands of a master jizzer. He does a sensible thing at that point. He turns tail and runs.
I take my opportunity attack.
Nope. So that's him. He gets right back behind that cover, which is pretty close to where his gun is, but it's not close enough for him to grab. And he kind of hunkers down behind the cover there.
Nice.
So that's what I would have learned if I'd stayed in the service, huh? How to be a lying criffball.
That's how you survive. I guess I'll take that turn as we continue our battle. And Tem, pardon?
I'd go for it.
Okay, Tem doesn't do a combat roll because that would probably break his hip. But he does hustle over.
Roll athletics.
He does hustle over behind this potted plant, which is the best source of cover near him, and sort of crouches down. And
Roll right into it.
that barrel is probably full of fuel. So he takes another shot at Hadris from there. And this time I think it will be, actually, for real 2 purples. Wait, what's normal short range for a gun?
1.
Short range is 1.
Then it's 1. Or would it be?
And you get a setback die.
Yep.
Because he is in cover.
He is, isn't he? I got a success and 3 advantages there.
Ooh, do you want to activate your critical?
I do want to activate my critical.
Ooh, roll a 1d100 for me.
Okay.
I mean, we've got the option on the sheets, but...
Distracted. Cannot perform free maneuver on next turn.
That wasn't a 1d100. You clicked the button I didn't want you to click.
Oh, sorry. I'll just roll it then.
No, it's too late now. You got distracted.
I
mean,
think that actually
you know.
did on temp.
Did it?
Possibly.
Oh, yeah, it says that. Character critical. Well,
Now
You
you're
can-
distracted.
you can take a 6 or a 17. It's up to you.
6 would be slowed down.
Well, whatever.
Nah,
Your
it's fine.
choice.
He's distracted.
He takes it takes another 10 damage.